Afternoon. It's a beautiful day here in Albany. Sun's shining. It's quite nice out actually, almost 60 degrees. I've been wanting to show everybody the Dirty Tug from the sharp end all the way back, bow to stern. So it's a nice day to take a walk around, show you everything I've done. It's ready to go and we're heading south on Monday. So we're days away. So I'll take you on a tour. So the Dirty Tug is a home-built boat. It was built in 1993. It's built from plans, Glen-L plans, which designed a lot of boats back in the 50s. So she has some pretty classic lines. She's 24 foot overall, and she was made to be trailered over the road. She's very narrow. She's only about 8 foot wide. We're going to step down inside here and I'm going to take you up into the bow. So up here in the bow, it's mostly set up for storage. You can see most of my storage here. I got some nets. This is kind of where I think everything's going to live. But I'm going to be experimenting as we go. Looking down there, you can see my potty. I actually have a composting toilet that I'm going to be able to use on the way. And if we just step inside and look back, there's my shower, which is pretty exciting. So I can actually shower and poop up here out of the cold. Looking back from the toilet, you can see my two bunks on the left-hand side, table here set up. On the right-hand side, a bench seat, sink, stove underneath there, and back in the back corner is the reefer. And as I walk through here, you can see it's a pretty small space, but obviously very cozy, leading out to the cockpit in the rear. Underneath the floorboards here in the main cabin, that's what leads down into the engine room, so to speak. The Dirty Tug, she's got a Perkins engine. It's a 3-cylinder, 27 horsepower diesel motor. Obviously sitting right there, connected by a gearbox to a straight shaft coming out the back. She's also got some neat features down under here. This manifold actually takes heat from the engine and disperses it into a hot water tank over there in the corner and back towards a truck heater, so that can give me both hot water and heat in the cabin when I'm underway. Up here at the helm, where I'm going to spend a lot of my time, maybe up to about 10 hours a day, I pretty much have everything I need. I have GPS, I have a depth sounder, I have radar up above, I have my radio obviously, I've got compass if things go really bad. I actually have a mount here for the iPad which has navionics on it. And coming across, I built a little bit of a mapping table, so I'm going to be able to have some maps laid out if I need be. And over here, just my odds and ends, spare radio, flashlights, Wilson obviously. And leading back here, we got a nice lounge for someone that's riding along to kind of sit up on the beanbag chair, which obviously moves around wherever we want it, and take a nice look back and watch the view as we go, which hopefully is going to be beautiful. I'm pretty excited now about my kitchen. Everything's in its place. I have a 2-burner stove down here that when I'm at power at the shoreline, I can actually use electric. And then when I get underway, these are actually filled with alcohol down below, so I can use that on the way. Like I said, I have a regular sink, hot and cold water, and this is a built-in cooler with a cooling system, so it makes actually a pretty good reefer with lots of space. Obviously the other side there, like I said, is my bunks. Top bunk is real cozy. It's a little narrow. Bottom bunk's actually a nice little cave down below. Right behind the helm here, I built this shelf table space, and that actually is my closet also in those 4 hefty containers. That's pretty much everything I'm going to take for clothes. Back out in the cockpit area, there's my barbecue grill. That's actually going to live in a fish holder, in a fish rod holder there on the side. And that'll hang over the side, and I'll be able to grill up everything I need there. I'm moving around. This is my tender. This is a small inflatable that's going to get inflated and stored on the back. I have a spare cooler here that I'll use for ice. And this cooler here is set up for dry storage, where I already have all my provisions, goodies, and gifts for my trip. That's pretty much it. It doesn't take long to tour the Dirty Tug. Like I said, she's only 24 foot long. But she's got lots of space for me and a friend. Hopefully some of you guys are going to come tag along and fish, cruise, swim. Who knows what trouble we're going to get into. So, thanks for taking a tour. See you guys soon.